Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Dragon Age 2. You are fortunate.
This spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
Well, anyways, I need that Deep Roads map.
I just need your Grey Warden expertise, not a diatribe on your strange personal habits.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
No. Hey.
I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here.
Dude, I want you to come with me.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
It's okay.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
No. Heart. That no good. I guess you did the right thing.
We can't always predict the outcome of our actions. We can only make them with a true heart.
Well, under that scruffy exterior, I think you've got a bit of a soft heart yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't presume. We've hardly met and I feel like I know you. Am I making you uncomfortable?
But slightly.
I don't want you thinking about me that way.
Everyone wants to control my thoughts. Fine. I hear you. Strictly professional.
I'm sorry, I just don't want to date a dude. It's confusing. I wasn't clicking the heart. You know?
We have much to do.
I am confused. So very confused. Oh, Anders, there you are. You're in my party. Ah! Abilities. Ha ha ha. Greater heal. What else? No, not that one. You really have a tree called Vengeance? Okay. You are right. I'm gonna make him a primal. No, not primal. Supporter. 50. Boop. Yes, I do. Go back to Hawk. Companions. Okay. How much money do I have? 20, and I need 50.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
Outsiders think they
Who are you?
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
I can handle myself.
I fought Darkspawn before.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
Cool. That's pretty cool. I can order poisons or bombs.
Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Ah. You are mean. And there's this clinic. Bait and switch. There's a lot of quests. Let me go see if I can find Aveline. I do need a healer. And Hawk has to be in the party.
What are you looking at?
Your brother is a mage, as were your sister and father.
And I'm not. What of it?
Nothing. It's not always passed to all siblings. But it's good to know you understand our plight.
Shove your plight.
Oh, wait. Oh, Anders. What staff do you have? Oh, you're gonna like this one. Look at... That's a big one. No, you know... I'm not gonna say it because it sounds...
Have you seen him?
like I am implying something that I don't wanna
Karen, was
imply.
it? No. There are many Templars in Kirkwall.
Taffy? Taffy, here go.
You said that a year ago, didn't you? I'm pretty sure you did. Like, why are you still looking for Taffy? The Viscount's away. Or maybe Viscount. What they say? Viscount or Viscount? I don't know. Something. Shoo, 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 shoo. Fire.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Viscount. Okay.
I've avoided most of the day.
Good to know. Aveline.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Hello.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You're not happy as a guard?
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Are you happy here?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity. If you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Do you miss Wesley?
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Would you want to return to Ferelden?
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
Doki doki. It was sad to leave that way.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
Alright, so what's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Who are we up against?
You have a name, or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
How'd you find out?
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
You can hire civilians.
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
If only. Alright, let's do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Sure.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
I really need to get
Good
my
day, sir.
estate up and going. But let's go. I want to get some action going. Aveline. And Varric. My tank is gone, but no, not my damage dealer. But I have a tank. You are defender tank. Yes.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
What can I give you? Heavy shield. Well, that one's better. Alright. Initiating.
First breath. You do get results, don't you?
Indeed I do. I am not the Hawkinator for nothing. Well, that doesn't really make sense, but I am not this... I really suck at complimenting myself. Let's just go with I'm awesome.
I am ready. Go down! They are not.
Yep. I thought you said pick up better equipment. I'm not seeing it. Dog. Let's get going. Caravan. Oh well.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
Damn, can't fire a spell.
To arms! There's our targets for the Kirkwall Guard. You
Let's make this quick! Follow my lead! Get back!
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Okay.
I love doing that.
Boom. Got it. Oh! What the fuck? Well, fuck you too. That didn't seem necessary at all. You know what? I might as well do the quest in here too. No, you know what? That was the wrong place. I am sorry. Pew 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 pew. Up and down, up and down.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Oh, this way.
Hope the There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Well, whose patrol was it?
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time?
Duty roster.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
And you would have been alone? No, it was routine. Oh.
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
This may get you more trouble.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
A messy way to pass information. And Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
But I'm not, I swear.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Alright, I'll play this game for like a couple hours straight. I'll do one more episode. Sebastian, you are a rascal. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching. Leave a comment and tune into the next one.